is
address po or sa amin?
yung address po is yung address ninyo, hindi po yung school. Okay, thank you.
Worlds unknown. Where water is stronger than rock. So I learned to sit back and enjoy the ride. Get washed up on a deserted island. Explore the locals' living history. Perhaps or discover a whole new world to be on top of. Or discover a whole new world to be on top of.
Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasudlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't 1,000 kulay lang akit kong piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas.
case in the house with the party's out. First one, first love, if you ask the crowd. Come shout it out. Everybody's gonna dance to this. As the whole world party in the Philippines. Now with Angelique, in full bueno on the TV screen. This is like the samba, coming into Manila with the hitting drums. Yeah, she should give up a good some like no more drama. And should be going to Philippines, know what I got. Don't work with talking, but we ain't walking. We keep on dancing, that's how we rock it. 7,107 islands of PVC pieces of heaven.
Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. 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 Kapulo ang kwintas ng pera. Piliin mo yan sa Pino. Kayamanan niyang itaas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Kapulo ang kwintas ng pera. Piliin mo yan sa Pino. Kayamanan niyang itaas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasutlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't 1,000 kulay lang aakit kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. Kapulo ang kwintas ng pelas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo. Kayamanan niyang itaas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Kasayahang di mapatid, ramdam sa bawat awit. Sama sisig lang indah, mga puso'y lumilipad. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. Kapulo ang kwintas ng pelas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo. Kayamanan niyang itaas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. At ang ngiti ng may kapal, taglay ng bawat nilalang. May
I woke up to worlds unknown. Where water is stronger than rock. So I learned to sit back and enjoy the ride. Get washed up on a deserted island. Explore the locals' living history. Perhaps even find a hole in the wall. Or discover a whole new world to be on top of.
tuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasuklang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't 1,000 kulay ng aking kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang kasayahang di mapatis, ramdam sa bawat awit. Sama sisiglang inda, mga puso'y lumilipad. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to all of you. This is Jericho O. Espada, Professional Regulations Officer 1, Regulation Division of PRC Regional Office 8, Tacloban City. I will be the Master of Ceremonies for today. With me is Mr. Alejo R. Uganya, the IT Officer of PRC Tacloban. It is our pleasure to host this oath-taking ceremony for our new agricultural and biosystems engineers. To ensure the integrity of this oath-taking ceremony, please allow us first to share the following reminders to our inductees for guidance and information. For formality requirements, dress code. For propriety purposes, inductees during the ceremony are required to wear formal or business attire or any attire that the concerned PRB may require. Backdrop. Inductees are required to use a white backdrop, white physical or virtual background, or the official backdrop provided for you throughout the ceremony. Setup area. Inductees shall ensure that their setup area has a stable internet connection to avoid disruptions and preferably with no background noise to maintain the solemnity of the ceremony. Oath of Professional. Before the scheduled online oath-taking ceremony, inductees are required to print the Oath of Professional form downloadable at the PRC online services. identity screening time. At the scheduled time and date of the ceremony, inductees shall open the invitation link provided at any time 1 hour before the start of the ceremony for identity screening purposes. Admission. 15 minutes prior to the actual time of the ceremony, no inductee shall be admitted. Those who are unable to join within the said screening time will no longer be allowed to access the video conference and to take their oath. Lobby and standby time. Upon clicking the link, the inductees will be directed to a lobby, virtual waiting room, and they shall be required to stand by until the administrator or host admits them into the main video conference room. One device limit. Inductees are allowed to log in and join the video conference using one device only. Those whose name will appear more than once in the video conference list of participants due to the use of several devices shall be presumed to have shared the link details with unauthorized persons in violation of the rules herein stated. Accordingly, all participants bearing multiple names shall be removed from the video conference and shall no longer be admitted on the said ceremony. Denial of readmission. Those denied admission to the video conference may no longer be readmitted to the video conferencing room but will be allowed to get another appointment. Proper decorum. Inductees shall maintain formality and solemnity of the oath-taking ceremony, and proper decorum shall be expected from all attendees. Stepping out of the video conference, taking calls, shouting, or doing any other activities that may cause interruption to the ceremony is prohibited. No other person or object is allowed to be seen with the inductee at any time during the video conference. Video and audio mode. Inductees are required to turn on their video camera during the screening and the entire ceremony. Audio should always be kept on mute mode except during the administration or recital of the professional's oath. Proof of attendance. Inductees are required to secure photos or screenshots during the oath-taking proper as proof of attendance. So that would be all for the reminders in this oath-taking ceremony. Please remain on standby as we are about to start the ceremony in few minutes. Thank you.
put the party's out. First choice, first love, if you ask the crowd. Come on, shout it out. Everybody's gonna dance to this. I see the whole world party in the Philippines. Now with Angelique, in full bueno on the TV screen. This is like a samba, coming into Manila with the hit green drums. Yeah, she shake it up and dance it like no more drama. And shut the girl, it's Philippines, but with that, the world keeps talking, but we ain't walking. We keep on dancing, that's how we rock it. 7,107 islands of PVC, pieces of heaven.
Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. 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 Kapulo ang kwintas ng pera. Piliin mo yan, kapit mo. Kayamanan niyang itas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Kapulo ang kwintas ng pera. Piliin mo yan, kapit mo. Kayamanan niyang itas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Piliin mo ang Minsa'y natunga ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasudlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya 1,000 kulay, nangangakit kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. Kapulo ang kwintas ng pelas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo. Kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Kasayahang di mapatid, ramdam sa bawat awit. Sa masisiglang indak, mga puso'y lumilipad. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. Kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo. Kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. At ang ngiti ng may kapal, taglay ng bawat nilalang.
I woke up to worlds unknown. Where water is stronger than rock. So I learned to sit back and enjoy the ride. Get washed up on a deserted island. Explore the locals' living history.
Kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Kasayahang di mapatid, ramdam sa bawat awit. Sama sisig lang inda, mga puso'y lumilipad. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. At ang ngiti ng may kapal, taglay ng bawat nilalang. May lambing na tumutuyan sa buong pakiramdam. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Dito ay itinadhana, araw, buwan at mga tala. Ganang na magniningning, kailan ay di magdidilim.
Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. Suitcase in the house, put the party sound. First choice, first love, if you ask the crowd. Come and shout it out. Everybody's gonna dance to this. I see the whole world party in the Philippines. Now it's Angelique, info bueno on the TV screen.
This is like a samba, coming into Manila with the hip green drums. Yeah, she shake it up and dance it like no more drama. And shut the doors to Philippines, throw it at that. The world keeps stopping, but we ain't walking. We keep on dancing, that's how we rock it. 7,107 islands of PVC, pieces of heaven.
Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. 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 Kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasutlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't 1,000 kulay nangaakit kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas.
woke up to worlds unknown. Where explore the locals' living history. Perhaps even find a hole in the wall. Or discover a whole new world to be on top of.
Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasutlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't 1,000 kulay ng aakit kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Kasayahang di mapatid, ramdam sa bawat awit. Sa masisiglang indak, mga puso'y lumilipad. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. At ang ngiti ng may kapal, taglay ng bawat nilalang. May lambing na tumutuyan sa buong pakiramdam. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Dito ay itinadhana, araw, buwan at mga tala. Ganang na magniningning, kailan nga'y di magdidilim.
Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. Suitcase in the house, put the party's out. First choice, first love, if you ask the crowd. Come and shout it out. Everybody's gonna dance to this. I see the whole world party in the Philippines. Now with Angelique, info going off on the TV screen.
This is like a samba, coming into Manila with the hit green drums. Yeah, she shake it up and dance it like no more drama. And shut the women to Philippines, so with Ada, don't work with stopping, but we ain't walking. We keep on dancing, that's how we rock it. 7,107 islands of PVC pieces of heaven.
Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. 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 Kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasudlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya 1,000 kulay lang aakit kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Kasayahang di mapatid, ramdam sa bawat awit. Sama sisiglang indah, mga puso'y lumilipad. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. At ang ngiti ng may kapal, taglay ng bawat nilalang.
I woke up to worlds unknown. Where water is stronger.
Good morning po. For the speakers po of today's virtual Oathtaking ceremony, pwede po ba i-try nyo po mag-mic test if naririnig po ba kayo? Thank you po.
Mic test, mic test.
Okay, naririnig po.
Mic test. Hello.
Mic test.
Hello. Hello.
Mic test.
Hello, sir.
Mic.
Sir.
Mic 1, 2.
Hello. Mic test.
Hello po.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Mic test, mic test.
Hello. Hello.
May I interrupt, sir?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello sir, brown out sa North Cotabato.
Hello, sir.
Sir, blackout po North Cotabato.
Sir, blackout, North Cotabato, sir.
Hello.
MJ. Hello.
Say hi, Caleb. Hi, Cubs.
Mic test.
Mic
Mic
test.
test.
Mic test.
Hello.
Nelson, Nelson.
Morning po.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, sound check.
Hello po. Sound check.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello po.
Hello.
Sound check.
Hello. Good morning.
Now.
Start na ba?
Ladies and gentlemen, again, a pleasant afternoon. Welcome to the virtual oath-taking ceremony of our new agricultural and biosystems engineers. To begin our program, may we request everyone to please rise for the invocation, followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, as well as the hymn of the Professional Regulation Commission.
Il Signore mi rende uno strumento della vostra pace.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace.
Dove c'è odio, lascialo seminare l'amore.
Where there is hatred, let me sow love.
Dove ci è ferito, where there is despair, sperare, oggi è illuminarsi, dove c'è la tristezza, Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console,
To be understood as to understand,
to be loved as to love, as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, it is in dying that we are born again.
it is in dying that we are born again.
It is in dying that we are born again to eternal life in your hand. Strumento della vostra pace.
Lord, make me,
Signore,
make me an instrument of your peace.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Everyone, please be seated. Now, introducing to you the honorable officials of the Professional Regulation Commission. Honorable Chofilo S. Pilando Jr., Chairman. Honorable Yolanda D. Reyes, Commissioner. Honorable Jose Y. Cueto Jr., Commissioner. Honorable Aristide Gerson T. Gesmundo, Assistant Commissioner. And introducing the honorable members of the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering. Honorable Dear C. Rico, Chairman. Honorable Juana T. Tapel, Member. Honorable Sherwin O. Valdez, Member. To formally open this virtual oath-taking ceremony, please welcome one of the members of the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering. Let us all welcome Honorable Juana T. Tapel.
Thank you, Mr. Ohania. Taking an oath involves making a solemn promise before an institutional authority in a manner that invokes a divine being. It is more than making a pledge that you will do what you have said. Welcome to this first ever online oath-taking for agricultural and biosystem engineers. To the PRC Commission proper, to my colleagues in the Professional Regulatory Board, led by Chairman Honorable Arjudir Rico and Member Honorable Sherwin O. Valdez, my colleagues also from the PRC for their support for handling this oath-taking ceremony, fellow workers in the government, to the board passers of September 2021 board examination, parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First of all, allow me to congratulate the 507 out of 1,392 or 36.42% who passed the 2021 ABE board examination given in the cities of Manila, Baguio, Cagayan de Oro, Cebu, Davao, Coronadal, Legazpi, Tacloban, and Tugigaraw. We have now 9 testing centers and counting. I suppose there was a request to have testing center in Iloilo, but it was not submitted officially in PRC Region Office number 6. And maybe next year, we can consider adding testing center in Iloilo. We at PRB had noticed that we have a lower passing mark this year compared with the last board examination in 2019. We hypothesized that some of the ABE graduates are not so decided to take the board examination, or it might be canceled or postponed just like last year. But we thank God Almighty for the smooth conduct of the 2021 board examination as scheduled. In this first online oath-taking ceremonies, we wish to recognize the top-notchers for their lifetime achievement, and of course to the top-performing school, UPLB, through the leadership of Dean Rosana Amongo, and of course, my heartfelt congratulations to all of you. We likewise have to recognize the great contribution of schools offering agricultural and biosystems engineering, particularly the instructors and professors who nobly impart their knowledge, skills, and values to yield a worthy agricultural and biosystems engineers. And of course, our sincerest appreciation to the parents who continuously supported these new ABEs in completing their college education and up to this moment of their oathtaking as newly registered and licensed agricultural and biosystems engineers. You know, in our past oath-taking ceremonies, we usually integrated the induction of all newly registered agricultural and biosystem engineers as members of our accredited professional organization, the Philippine Society of Agricultural and Biosystem Engineers Incorporated. But now, there is no induction. We at the PRB ABE are appealing to all of you, new ABEs, to actively support the PSABE by first being inducted as official members of our professional organization. In our capacity, we will request or suggest to the PSABE to integrate this induction in the upcoming Luzon-wide convention scheduled on November 24 to 25, 2021, or in the next annual national convention in April 2022. This membership in our accredited and integrated professional organization is provided in our Professional Regulatory Law, Republic Act 10915. Just yesterday, we had the groundbreaking of the PSABE building, our home. May I take this opportunity to encourage my new bayaws to sustain our program and projects, abide with our code of conduct, and contribute to the furtherance of our fellow bayaws of our profession as well. In behalf of the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, I wish also to extend our sincerest appreciation to PRC Chairman Attorney Chufilo Pilando, Commissioner Yuli Reyes, and of course, our Oversight Commissioner, Commissioner Jose Y. Cueto Jr., and special mention to our Board Secretary, Ms. Aliana Tanda. And of course, my task for this morning is to finally and officially open these oath-taking ceremonies. Good morning to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Tapel. We will now proceed to the recognition of our inductees who have successfully passed the licensure examination administered by the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering. And now to administer the oath to our new agricultural and biosystems engineers, please welcome the chairperson of the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, Honorable Ayudir C. Rico. Honorable Rico.
Maka-unmute. Ito na. Okay, please raise your right hand and follow after me. I state your name. Agricultural and Biosystems Engineer. Hereby
Hereby solemnly swear.
Hereby solemnly swear.
Hereby solemnly swear.
Hereby solemnly swear. Hereby solemnly swear.
Ulitin natin kasi, okay. I state your name.
Practice.
I,
Agricultural and
Allen,
Biosystems Engineer.
Agricultural
Junior Engineers.
engineer and biosystems engineer.
I will support the Constitution of the Republic of the
hereby swear.
Take up the
I will support
I will bear
the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. I will bear
Video na kami. With of the laws.
Mental reservation
By the duly constituted Republic of the Philippines. Public mental reservation. Their solemn swear
the laws, legal orders, and decrees
by the Agricultural Engineering Commission in the Philippines. Will well educate
The place I will under
Christ.
Biosystems
Help me God.
I will well and faithfully
charge
the right
obligation independent
cultural and engineering the authorized me God.
Help me God.
Help me God.
God. Congratulations yung lahat.
Help me God. Help me God.
Thank you, Honorable Rico. And now we proceed to the recognition of the top notchers. Tenth placer, J. Cassie Arquero Sugi from Mariano Marcos State University, Batak, with an average rating of 81.31%. Tenth placer, LD Sugabo Dafon from University of Southeastern Philippines, Tagum, with an average rating of 81.31%. Ninth placer, Mac-Arn Loy Lagarto Lacson from University of Southern Mindanao, Cabacan, with an average rating of 81.32%. 8th placer, Marielia Jezreel Rollier Oliver from Cavite State University with an average rating of 81.64%. 7th placer, Jeff Clean Valencia Lim from Central Bicol State University of Agriculture, Pili, with an average rating of 81.65%. 6th placer, Ruel Quaton Lamberte from Visayas State University, Baybay, with an average rating of 81.68%. 5th placer, Hob Idel Kaabay from Western Philippines University, Aborlan, with an average rating of 81.69%. 4th placer, Elior James Aviles Otero from University of Southeastern Philippines, Tagum, with an average rating of 81.96%. 3rd placer, Abdulia Peralta Miriales from Central Luzon State University with an average rating of 82.64%. 2nd placer, John Gabriel Oriza Bernardo from Laguna State Polytechnic University, Siniloan, with an average rating of 82.65%. And for our first placer, Mr. Joven Genovia Lozorata from University of Southeastern Philippines, Tagum, with an average rating of 83.02%. Congratulations. And now we proceed to the recognition of the top performing school of the recently concluded licensure examination for agricultural and biosystems engineering. With a passing rate of 93.94%, congratulations to the University of the Philippines, Los Baños campus. And to formally close this oath-taking ceremony, may we call on one of the members of the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, Honorable Sherwin O. Valdez. Honorable Valdez.
Okay. Na-mute ako kanina. Okay. To our most esteemed Chairperson of the Professional Regulation Commission, Honorable Chopilo Espilando Jr., sir, and the equally esteemed Commissioners, Honorable Jose Y. Cueto Jr., and Honorable Yolanda D. Reyes of the Professional Regulation Commission, to our most beloved Chairman of the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, Honorable Engineer Ariuder Vico. At the same time, the Executive Director of the Bureau of Agricultural and Fisheries Engineering of the Department of Agriculture, together with our equally beloved member of the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, Honorable Juana Tapel, who is also the Deputy Director of the Bureau of Agricultural and Fisheries Engineering of the Department of Agriculture, to our PRC officials, especially the PRC Tacloban, the host of this affair, to the very active officers and members of the Board of Trustees of the Philippine Society of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineers, or the PSABE, headed by its super active, ultra energetic and handsome President Bayao Primo, Engineer Ted Ileda, as well as the our active advisor, Engineer Chris Mangawang, Engineer Ondan, and Engineer Perry. To our 2021 ABE top-notchers, ever supportive and proud parents of the passers, university officials, deans, and department chairman, and all faculty members of the different state universities and colleges and higher education institutions, fellow bayaws, visitors, friends, ladies and gentlemen, pleasant morning. To our new agricultural and biosystems engineers, congratulations mga bayaw. This is your very memorable and lucky day since your name are now listed in the roll of agricultural and biosystems engineering profession and in the ranks of the universally respected Filipino local professionals in the Professional Regulation Commission. As the Almighty Father says in our biblical scriptures, go ye and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Go ye and multiply, kaya nagpaparami tayo na mga ABE or Agricultural and Biosystems Engineers sa larangan ng engineering profession. Pero sabi ng Panginoon, fill the earth and subdue it. Kailangan subdue, meaning i-control or i-regulate. Because the meaning of subdue is to control and regulate para masala, mapili ang pinakamagagaling at pinakamahuhusay. Yun bang piling-pili talaga sa buong bansa. You are the best 507 out of the 1,392 passers, I should say, of the ABE licensure examination. That is why we, as the members of the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, screening the best among the best ABE who will become a practicing engineer in the future, after which will be upscaled or promoted as project engineers, quality control engineers, safety engineers, or contractors. Or maybe some of you will be employed in the private agricultural processing corporations like San Miguel Corporation. Some of you will be serving in the fertilizer chemical companies, in the agricultural machinery industries, or many of you will be joining the government agencies like LGUs under the DILG, DAR or Department of Agrarian Reform, Department of Environment, Natural Resources, Department of Energy, Department of Agriculture, its regional field offices at the Regional Agricultural Engineering Group, its various attached agencies and corporations like PhilRice, PhilMec, National Food Authority, National Tobacco Administration, Philippine Carabao Center, Philippine Council for Agriculture and Fisheries, National Meat Inspection Service, Fertilizer Pesticide Authority, many others, or Sugar Regulatory Administration. And its many bureaus like BAPE, pinapamunuan yan ng ating beloved na Honorable Rico, ang Bureau of Agriculture and Fisheries Engineering. Ang BIPAR, Bureau of Agricultural and Fisheries Aquatic Resources, pinamumunuan din ng ating bayaw. Agricultural engineer din or Agricultural and Biosystems engineers din ang pinaka-boss dyan. Bureau of Soil and Water Management, Agricultural and Biosystems engineer din ang boss nila dyan. At the same time, ang PhilMec, or gaya na sabi ko, Agricultural and Biosystems engineers din ang executive director nila dyan. So napakapalad natin na meron tayong mga ganitong mga bureaus na kung saan ang mga bayaw natin ang siyang namumuno at ang pinaka-head or executive director dyan sa mga bureaus na yan. Or you may be also hired by your different alma mater or universities as faculty member until you reach your goal as fruitful, very satisfied, and happy professional. Ang dami nating pwedeng pag-applyan, mga bayaw, gaya ng mga nasabi ko kanina. Marami tayong pwedeng pasukan kasi napaka-in-demand ng ating profesyon. How I wish that you may help realize the vision of the Honorable President of the Republic of the Philippines, Honorable Rodrigo Duterte, for a food-secure Philippines and to double the income of the farmers and fisher folks, which is a commendable and high-caliber approach in uplifting the moral and socio-economic status of the Filipino farmers and fisher folk towards modernized and industrialized agriculture, which the Department of Agriculture is aiming. How I also wish that you may help in securing for the nation a reliable, trustworthy, and progressive system of developing professionals in the agriculture-related discipline whose personal integrity and spiritual values are solid and respected, whose competencies are globally competitive, and whose commitment to serve the Filipino nation and the whole community is strong and steadfast, which the Department of Labor and Employment is aiming, which the professional regulation is under. Continue what you've started, mga bayaw. Inspire your brothers and sisters in the ABE profession. Make a difference. Make a positive change in your life. Be a good example in your selected profession. Help your parents, your family. Be a breadwinner. Build, and make our country proud. Congratulations to our new bayaws, our new brothers and sisters in the ABE profession. Aki and PRC, Aki and PRB ABE, Aki and PSABE. Go ABE engineers, the Avengers of the Republic of the Philippines. Mabuhay ang mga local Filipino professionals. Mabuhay pa tayong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Honorable Valdez. On behalf of PRC Regional Office 8, Tacloban City, we would like to thank the Professional Regulatory Board of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering for giving us the opportunity to host this event online. To all our newly inducted agricultural and biosystems engineers, congratulations at mabuhay po kayong lahat. Ladies and gentlemen, this ends the virtual oath-taking ceremony of our new agricultural and biosystems engineers. Thank you and good health to all of us. For photo op po, requesting we maybe first po everyone to kindly turn on po their camera. Except for the speakers. Kindly turn on po your camera po for photo op. Thank you. Okay. Okay, for Luzon, kindly turn on po your cameras. For Luzon, for Visayas, passers from Visayas. For Mindanao, please turn on your cameras for Mindanao. Thank you everyone po. Just a reminder, kindly secure a photo or screenshot during the oath-taking proper for initial registration.
Than rock. So I learned to sit back and enjoy the ride. Get washed up on a deserted island. Explore the locals' living history. Perhaps even find a hole in the wall.
In behalf of PRC Tacloban, we would like to thank PRC Baguio, PRC Cebu, PRC Butuan, and PRC Iloilo for joining this virtual oath-taking for agricultural and biosystems engineers. Thank you.
Or discover a whole new world to be on top of.
ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasutlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't 1,000 kulay ng aakit kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Kasayahang di mapatid, ramdam sa bawat awit. Sama sisiglang indah, mga puso'y lumilipad. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang At ang ngiti ng may kapal, taglay ng bawat nilalang. May lambing na tumutuyan sa buong pakiramdam. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Dito ay itinadhana, araw, buwan at mga tala. Ganang na magniningning, kailan ay di magdidilim.
Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. Suitcase in the house, put the party's out. First choice, first love, if you ask the crowd. Come and shout it out. Everybody's gonna dance to this. I see the whole world party in the Philippines. Now with Angelique, info bueno on the TV screen.
This is like a samba, coming into Manila with the hit and drums, yeah. Shake it up and dance it like no more drama. And shut the women to Philippines, so what I got, the world keeps talking, but we ain't walking. We keep on dancing, that's how we rock it. 7,107 islands of PVC pieces of heaven.
Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. 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 Kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng perlas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Piliin mo ang Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasutlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't 1,000 kulay ng aakit kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas
woke up to worlds unknown. Where water is stronger than rock. So I learned to sit back and enjoy the ride. Get washed up on a deserted island. Explore the locals' living history. Perhaps even find a hole in the wall. Or discover a whole new world to be on top of.